Dahmer. I don't mean they gonna shoot it. I got Dahmer. I had Dahmer stuff like bullshit. I'm gonna sell for nothing. Okay, post playmaker. Passing the ball, post out the defense. Receivers giving a booster shot.
Alright, let's get it. I'm live, sis. I'm playing baseball.
Okay, you live, sis?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll be in there to drop a like after this game.
Johnny, what you playing? 2K?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh shoot, I got the wrong thing. Alright, let me see. Why not? It ain't even come up yet. Let me go here. Why my alerts not working? Oh boy. There's another step-by-step plus.
Oh man, where's that at?
Press this right here. Live. MLB the show. 20 long. And here.
There we go. That's this.
This is. Wait for my food now. I don't play another one till my food come out. Hold on, let me get this table for my food. That popcorn made my stomach hurt. Shoot. Boy.
Hey, Patty.
Oh, that's the, oh, I got that shirt too. Oh, shit. You ever played online, sis?
Mm-hmm. I have.
from Truist Park, just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. The Redbirds are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Alek Manoah, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
The batter will be Grady Sizemore, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so fast. It has to frustrate the living heck out of you.
Oh my God, man.
Because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Yo, he said 2.
So next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Back on it is the left fielder. And the track, the wall.
Home run. Fernando Tatis Jr. is a freaking beast, bro. He got 30 home runs in a year now, yo.
So a 3-run shot to left center and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting
Oh, that's another home run.
And a ball that he
That's
got
gone.
every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
You the pitcher, sis?
No, I'm batting.
Okay.
I'm the Cardinals.
So a solo shot down the line in left. 24 home runs for him on the season. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looking
Just started, so it's like
they've already
top of the
left him
first.
up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments.
Another power hitter.
Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things
Come on, Kyle.
Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball.
Oh, Kyle.
Hide the fucking family.
Six straight, man.
Huh?
7 straight wins. Yeah, 7 straight wins. I'm level 17.
Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall.
Hey, when you're featuring
Told y'all we dysfunctional.
ball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
That's crazy how bad you level up on here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and he strikes.
Dang it, Mac
out.
must have stepped
He's
out,
able
but-
to stop the bleeding a bit as this.
No time to pitch.
Beyond the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one.
I know you just not get back on baseball.
He did an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Now with the plate is Robin Young. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
I told you, if I really love this. I love baseball. I love playing.
What you
Like,
may
I really
call
love
a
playing.
stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free
Knock 'em out.
passes. A great combination.
It's so hot outside.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly full right
Got
now
him.
because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Vitel Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. Frank Thomas swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And it's fouled away.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys in the
Got him.
Right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So a pitching clinic. Second inning set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Tommy Odom. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their
Base hit.
last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Thank you.
In now, Grady Sizemore. Swing and a liner. Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1 to Thomas at first.
Oh, he got him.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
A Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Yeah, coach timeout. I'm trying to figure out pass the ball. I ain't passing the ball to y'all.
Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Chipper Jones.
The pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like
Who the hell is Chipper Jones?
But once he makes sure he's okay,
One of the greatest.
Chipper
Jones is one of the greatest baseball players of all time.
Find some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
They've got the gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to.
I be playing that Sonic team.
Do their job one at bat at a time.
It's free. It's free for this month. That game's fun.
You know, you got to take your time.
Sonic Team Racing. It's a free month game.
He has a tendency to move his zone
Got him.
around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for, and
That game hella fun.
at times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Austin Riley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes.
Got him. Stuck him out again.
Hasn't made many.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5
Did you see?
strikes
Oh, since that's what I meant to ask you. Did you see what Deion Sanders said? Because they were trying to get him to coach the Cowboys this year as the head coach. But he said he don't want to come to the league because it's a player that he doesn't get along with, and they're paying him way too much for not putting in his part. I don't know what player he's talking about. Because it's just one player he's been like having problems with this. He said, but they said he not coming because they're paying him way too much money for him not to do anything.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Shit, it's a lot of players like that getting paid for not doing anything.
I'm trying to figure out who he's talking about.
Into the windup.
Then I probably
And
figure
here's
out
a
what he's
ball
talking
in the air
about.
now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
I don't know. I gotta read
Moves to
it
his right
some more.
and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat now will be Gary Sheffield. Swing.
Oh, that's gone.
Left field and deep. And it's gone.
And Gary Sheffield just did a home run. Let's go.
This person said, "I love crunchy donuts." Who want a crunchy ass donut?
So a
The
solo
fuck?
shot down the line he left. Home run number 16 for him on the
Nobody
year.
want no shit, no donut that you gotta put in your mouth and that mother going.
Comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that.
From Kyle Schwarber.
And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But add on 1. So here is Tyrone Taylor. He wrote down 6 already in the early part of this ballgame. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just
At least you won it, though.
piece and some good ABs back to back.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way
Right.
he started the previous 2.
Shit, now it's just about the rep.
Consecutive strikeouts. 1 away. Now the plate here is Caleb Ruiz. Brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Pause and the 0-2.
you doing?
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous
She was on duty as well.
Oh my goodness! Talk about a developing story.
She was on duty.
8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2.
But her new. Yeah, I know.
So now to the plate, Eric Swanson. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
She changed her name on quick. Kill a potion.
Man, this pitcher is on right now.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Are you back live?
Welcome back to Truist Park, just outside Atlanta, as we send it down to check-in.
Yeah, but then she was playing 2K at first. She had to restart her stream.
I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together.
Because she ain't got no Elgato.
Excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 1 pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Toro is under it, 1 away. Now at the plate, here is Greeny Sizemore. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Oh my God, you got that?
Swing and
that's gone. That is gone. Home run.
Goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
You cheating now.
Jesus Christ.
A solo
Greeny
shot
Sizemore.
line and right. Home run number 16 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their back.
Yeah, a lot of power hitters on my squad.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So now into the box is Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. Line drive to left.
Dang
He's
it.
under it, and that ends the inning.
So Greeny Sizemore hit a home run though.
Cards add on just a bit.
Boom!
Stepping in once again is Robin Yell. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for the first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This pitch is popped up. Muncy is there.
Yeah, flop.
1 away. Digging in will be Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So he sets him down swinging. Ketel Marte goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Frank Thomas will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Here's the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down by... All ready to go in the top of the
Chipper
fifth.
Jones.
And set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soto is in his tracks now. 1 pitch.
Then they got 1 for defense next week.
Somebody get open.
Appreciation.
Jesus Christ.
Then the
Stepping
Yeah.
up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
Running a double for him in this one. Scorched to third. Scooped up. On the first, and they don't come any easier than that. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. He's set. Here it comes. Juan Soto is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2 balls and a strike.
I'm double teamed. I'm getting double teamed, bro.
Called strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Juan Soto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Austin Riley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Well, behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be
Got
tough
him.
on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters for 13 strikeouts now. First delivery to him, fouled off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Shift here now to pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, foul. Seriously.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that one yanked just foul. Here's another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swung on, and this
Let's go.
is hammered. Forget about it. Gone.
Home run.
To lead off the inning. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, number 22 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Up next is the pitcher, y'all.
He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field.
He can't hit for shit. He got 0 power.
Range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in is Brady Sizemore, trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyrone Taylor went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Stall talking good trash.
2-1.
I'm playing a fucking team.
Here it comes. Off the outside.
3-1. Come on, bro.
The breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Got him.
Got him.
15 for the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Cable Ruiz stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike two. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had.
Jeremy gonna start having kids. He gonna take his kids to go see the Wiggles so they can't go to the adult movies.
Right now, just rearing back and letting it go. It seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer.
Like time for fruit salad.
Joey Votto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
That man's talking about some fruit salad.
Fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with two men out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Down the order goes.
We can come back and win there.
Noah Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Steve.
Yabba dabba doo.
And that's into the corner of foul ball and right.
Somebody get open, bro.
The Flintstones.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
That should be my show right there, the Flintstones.
Next to dig in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening.
Yabba dabba doo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there.
Man,
and
we
it's a
got
pretty
black
good
on that
one.
red. Why you pass the red
Here's
to him,
the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Loud
Dang it,
contact
early.
there, but it's well fouled. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Very early.
Somebody get open. Jesus Christ. I'm doing another round of circles.
Come over in the night.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Chipper.
First delivery to him. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this finds the seam. Looks like extra bases for Chipper. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. He kept the front shoulder up.
Please tell me that's gone. Yeah, that's gone. That's gone.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
25 for him.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today with 6 home runs so far? Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
She gonna open them legs right before you cheery.
Practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this just turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7.
Oh, could it be 3 in
Man,
a row?
how Hogan divorced his second wife, right? Because he got a new girlfriend, right? You know how Hogan? So he got divorced, right? And wanted. All she wanted out of the divorce was him to buy her a new car. So he was forced to take her to the car lot for her to get any car she wanted, and that was it.
Looking to punch him out again.
So she picked the Lamborghini, which that ain't, that's a lot of money, but he rich as fuck.
Well,
so
no perfect game.
You didn't get no money out of it. No. But see, they kids is older, so she can't take the rights from him with the kids. But right? No, he got the house. But the thing is, he was smart enough to put everything. Yeah. That's all she wanted was car, but yeah, I think so.
So she gonna live in the car payment.
I don't know. She got money too.
No, you said
I don't know what she gonna do.
You said yeah, I think so.
What she gonna do? She gonna stay back with her mama?
Sizemore is there to put it away.
Shit, a lot of them go back and stay with their mama. But she should.
Oh, good cut. Oh,
But she should have money. But nowadays, people starting to put their shit in Primos, everything they buy.
I know, right?
Cause they playing it smart. Cause shit, you get divorced, they can take you for half the shit that you got that's not in your Primo. So Jeremy, just remember that. Everything you get, put it in a Primo. Cause whatever's not in your Primo, they split between the both of y'all. So if you put, like say if you got 3 cars, and you put those cars in your Primo, you leave what you came in with on that Primo. So everything in that Primo you keep. She can't take from you. Yeah. So whatever you don't have in the Primo, they're split between. She can take. Yeah. She can take. So like if you got 2 houses and you put both of those in the Primo, she can't take you for those.
Throughout the life, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to.
Hold on. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go.
You can't be better.
I don't know what they are.
You have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs. No get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with purpose.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Odo at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
They lost the game, though. They tired. I put the whole team back, and they lost the game. Good crap.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Next to stand in is Grady Sizemore. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And now the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogel bat next.
Boy, talk about having a day. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knots throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Watch your face right there. Are you kidding me? To get an infielder to duck out of the way at this level, you got to be kidding.
All right, come on, yo. I need a home run right here. Come on, Fernando. Come on, Fernando.
Oh, Fernando Tatis Jr. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
No, he left the party.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung out.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, I got to bring in my clothes.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Hal Newhouser is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 60. Now.
Here it comes. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This is on the ground over to first. Taking to the bag himself.
What's up, best friend?
Cardinals are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Matty D, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now. Hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting. No left field.
Stepping in next, Tyrone Taylor struck out in his last.
Hey Warren, I'm doing good.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
I'm already in the party.
He got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now in the box, Chipper Jones will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to hit is Gary Sheffield. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for round number 2. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Josh Hader is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Rougned Odor is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Cards strand a couple, but they lead it 11-0. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K
Sammy
next to
plays,
his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate.
I hope you gotta speak English. I mean, I know all I mean hi.
So he's going to have a lot to think
the
about
other
when he
thing.
leaves the ballpark tonight.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know all I mean hi.
First pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
But you guys speak English,
average
though.
down in the 240s. 7 homers and 21 driven in. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost nearing the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
What?
The 2-1
You saying please for?
Oh, you talking about stuff on your chat?
All I said was you just gotta speak English, and you talking about some please. Please what?
And that is swung on.
What's up, Big J?
And things are starting to look bleak here for
Big
the
J got
home
that
9.
in the
There
building.
are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Final strike for the Braves. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. St. Louis put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Tommy Odom with his 4th win this season and recorded 19 strikeouts in this ball game. Alek Manoah struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight.
Well, chat, that's it. have to go ahead and do some things.
Jesus Christ.
So, catch y'all next stream. I'm out.
Huh?